Hey everyone, Pastor Garin here. I wanted to check in with you, send you a word today. I hope this video finds you well. Uh, just as I hadn't planned on saying this, but saying that makes me think of this meme I've seen going around recently. Maybe you've seen it too. That we used to call folks or send an email, and our first words were hello or whatever, and now kind of it was a picture of Colin Firth on the meme that said now we're all, I hope this finds you well, in a very British way. That was not a British accent, by the way. I don't do that, but anyway, I do hope this finds you well. And but here's what I know is that for some of us, it's kind of we're getting to the point of overload a little bit, aren't we? I've talked to a few folks recently, and I'm kind of among them in this general malaise, this feeling of, gosh, it's getting harder, not knowing how long it's going to go on. And here in North Carolina, we're going to phase one, which some things are different, but a lot of things are kind of staying the same as they have been over the last several weeks, as far as not being able to get out and go, and we kind of thinking about how long this is going to last. And I just wanted to send you a message today with maybe 3 suggestions. And it's not like this is new, this information, but just three suggestions for us to kind of think about what it is that's going on. One would be, first of all, to try to stay informed. Read news information that you trust. I will say, for what it's worth, you can always find something that you agree with. But there really are experts in the world left. I know that we don't think that we are, and all of us are experts at everything now. That's really not true. There is some good information. I really believe that. And so go educate yourself, whatever news source that you follow, go check that out, stay informed about what it is that's going on. But I would say, maybe even set a limit on that. It's super easy to get overwhelmed by going and reading and thinking, oh my gosh, and it just kind of piles up and piles up. So stay informed, but then set a limit for how informed you're going to be and go, all right, I'm cutting it off. And then I might suggest to set it down and to do something we talked about several weeks ago at this point, is to breathe. And as we breathe, say a prayer, do a breath prayer. Breathing is really helpful. I think science says, the experts, to go back to those guys, say that if we will use our breathing to control our body, we can actually calm ourselves down by breathing. If we would breathe in deeply and out deeply, by the way, no one's within 6 feet of me here, so I think I'm okay with that. But to breathe in deeply and to breathe out deeply. And as we do, I would encourage us just to say a prayer as we breathe in and breathe out. Maybe Psalm 46, maybe Psalm 23 is a great one. The Lord is my shepherd, I have all that I need. The Lord is my shepherd, I have all that I need. And just breathe in and breathe out, and give our concerns and our fears and our insecurities and whatever it is that we don't know, give it over to God. And then my third suggestion would be to remember somebody else in the midst of this. Go, make a phone call, write a card, check in on somebody who needs checking in on, and just let them know that you care about them and that you love them and that you support them. I've always found, and the Bible has said this to be true, science has said this to be true, that when we kind of remove ourselves and our own worries and concerns out of the center of our lives and put someone else there, and we focus on someone else, that it really does help. It helps us feel better. And that's not the reason we do it, but it really helps. And how much would it mean to those people to have them reach out? And I've heard, by the way, from a lot of folks who say, thank you for reaching out, not just from me, from you, how our church family is reaching out and taking care of one another. And gosh, we need to go in the fellowship and in the power of the Spirit now more than ever before, don't we? So think about that advice. Stay informed, educate yourself, stay informed, but then set it down. Breathe in. Remember to breathe, and maybe have a breath prayer that you have decided, I'm going to do this one as I breathe, and just to breathe in the prayer and breathe out the prayer, and then check on somebody else and let them know how much you love them and care about them. So that's my thought for the day. Again, I do hope this finds you well. Don't forget, send me your mother's picture, your not just biological mother, but a picture of a mother figure. If you can, send it by tomorrow, which is Friday the 8th, and we're going to include those in a special slideshow on Sunday during the worship service. But we love you. We care about you. Let us know if there's anything that we can do for you, and go in God's love today. Take care, and God bless.